Hey guys, I'm Aaron, and this is SketchUp Square One, where we take a look at the fundamentals of using SketchUp. Today, we're going to talk about moving around inside your model. So, we've talked about the zooming features using the mouse, scrolling to do that, the zoom window, zoom extend. So we've looked at some of those kind of commands, but today I want to take a look specifically at positioning the camera, so placing the camera inside your model, and then looking around with the look around command, and then walking through the model. So let's hop in and take a look at all those. Okay, so I have a simple model here. We've got some simple shapes. You can see there's Sumele standing on like a platform, and then got some shapes and some steps. So we're gonna take a look at jumping into it and moving around like life size. So if you go up to the camera menu, it's the same on Mac and Windows. I have a handful of commands there. I have position camera, walk, and look around. So we're gonna start with position camera. When you click position camera, you can just basically, I'm gonna pick a spot right next to Sumele here. I'm just gonna click. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna drop your feet right at that spot and set an eye height. So right now, this is what it would look like if this was a full-size model and I was 5'10" 3/4 inches tall. I'm not. I'm actually 6'2". So what I can do is I don't have to click in the field, just start typing. I'm gonna type 6'2", enter, and you can see, so see how I rose up there and it set my eye height to 6'2". Another thing that happens is soon as you click position camera, you're dropped in at the eye height and you're in the look around command. So if I go to camera, I can see I'm in look around. You can tell you're in look around because when your cursor will be this little eyeball right here. So if you click and drag, you actually turn your head around here and look at things. So if I click, hold down and drag to the right, it turns my head to the right. Click, hold down and drag up, down, left. So you can see, hey Sumele. This is awesome. This gives you a real feel for being one-to-one size inside of your model. This is okay, but this is locking me in a single spot right now, right? So I'm one spot. So to move around the model, now that I'm in here, I can go back up to camera and click walk. Walk is going to give you these little feet. And the way this works is you're going to click and hold the left mouse button down. Dragging up is going to walk you forward. Dragging back is going to walk you back. Forward and to the left is going to turn you to the left as you walk. Forward and the right is going to go forward and right. And same with the back. So if I back and to the right, it's going to turn me forward. So using this, you can kind of move around, kind of like a video game. Just going to walk around inside of this model just by, I've only clicked once, I'm still just holding down my left mouse button and just moving it around to different corners of the screen. So the further you move up, the quicker you're going to move. So if I pull way down and back up quick, a little bit away, see that? The little X in the middle, or the little cursor in the middle there, shows where your original point is. So you can see from there where you're actually moving your cursor, your little feet cursor. So if I go directly to the left or the right, I stay in the same spot and just spin. So I do have some modifier keys. If you look down at the bottom here, if I hold down Option on Mac, Control on Windows, I will go faster. So let's click here, drag up, and hit Option. Yeah, see how faster? Oh, I ran into something. So Option gives you like a little burst of speed. So start walking this direction, and then run for it. Whoa, whoa, it's crazy. But you'll notice something else happened there. When I ran into this thing, I stopped moving forward. This is not like the cursor, or not like orbit where you can orbit through something. As soon as I hit this, I stop. There is a clash detection, collision detection turned on right now. You see down here at the bottom, if I hit Command, then that will disable that. So if I tap Command right now and I walk forward, I'll just walk right through that and then back out the other side eventually. there's also the ability to hold down Shift. So this will, rather than turning you and moving you around, if I hold down Shift and I click up, I'm moving vertically. Now I'm moving down. Now I'm moving left, right. So this is kind of like hover. This turns you into a quadcopter right here, where I'm just going to be moving around inside of that space. I don't want that. I'm going to go reset this. I'm going to go position my camera. I'm going to start here next to Simele again. Turn around. And I'm going to go back into walk. And we saw with collision, if I run into something, like if I was to walk into Simele here, it would stop me. I'm running into her right there. If I have something short, like a pair of steps, or this platform, see that? See a little drop I just had? Watch as I'm walking forward, it's just going to bump me up a couple inches. Oop, that was the platform. Steps work the same way. So as long as they're less than half your height, you can actually step up them. So there you go. I'm walking up, and I'm going to walk off the back and drop back down. So even with collision turned on, you can still move around that kind of geometry inside your model. This does take a little bit of practice, I'm gonna be honest. You do have to sit and do this a little bit to get used to it, but it is a really cool way to experience your model and move through your model full size, because we look at models on our screen all the time at scale, but to walk through and experience it full size is a nice option to have. So just a couple tips there. I know we crammed 3 tools into one, but they really kind of all work together. You can use position camera to put yourself in the model, look around to look around, and then walk to move through the model. Keep an eye on your modifier keys. Watch that bottom lower left corner, because it's going to tell you how to change the tool so you can move in different ways. But it's a great way to experience your model one-to-one. If you like that video, go ahead and click like down below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. We create several videos each and every week, and you'll be notified of all of them if you subscribe. Most importantly though, please leave us a comment down below. We like making these videos a lot, but we like them even more when they're showing something you want to see. Thank you.